Buenos días, clase de español 2 de señor Irvin, and this is Las Estaciones y los Pasatiempos Presentational Writing. So, formal writing, and this is día número 1 of Mi Estación Favorita. I'm going to show you basically the structure of being able to go ahead and write a 5-sentence paragraph. And instead of being intimidated by it, I want you to go ahead and embrace this and then be like, oh, cool, I can go ahead and do this without having to go, for example, to Google Translate or something like that to be able to go ahead and just try to do it for you. So first thing we're going to need is, just like any good paragraph, doesn't matter what language, you're going to need a topic sentence. So I'm going to help you writing that topic sentence. And the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to state that there are 4 seasons, because there are 4 seasons. So we're going to say there are, so that's the word hay. And then we know the word 4 is cuatro, and seasons are estaciones. Hay 4 estaciones, okay? So there are 4 seasons. But I want to be able to say, and I'm even going to say in the year, en el año, to make it a really good sentence, see? But and then I want to say but, and that's the word pero. Hay 4 estaciones en el año, pero, but, mi favorita, my favorite, is es, and then you're going to state your favorite season. So again, hay 4 estaciones, there are 4 seasons, en el año, in the year, pero mi favorita, but my favorite, es, and then right here, you're going to fill in the blank with your season. Now remember, when you put your season in here, you're going to make sure you want to add the word el or la. So all of them are el invierno, el verano, el otoño. The only one that's la is la primavera, okay? So make sure you include that when you finish this sentence. So that's your topic sentence already written for you. So the second sentence is going to be your first detail. So how do you do that? Well, you already wrote, and actually you should have already done a Flipgrid that included a great sentence. And here it actually is. It's something right here. I prefer the season because I like, and then there's an activity. That is a fantastic way to go ahead and write your first detail here. So I'm going to say, yo prefiero, I prefer, and then put your season right here. Porque, because, I like, me gusta, and then I'm going to put an activity right here. Where do I get this activity from? You can look at the Quizlet list, or you can come up with your own activity if you have something else that you like to do during a specific season. So for example, something not on the Quizlet list like fútbol americano or something like that. You like to play football. Or el baloncesto for basketball in the winter, right? Cool. So that's your second detail there. So what are we going to do with third and fourth detail? Well, this ones are going to be more open for you to go ahead and write in here. This third detail here, or the second detail, I'm going to write a me gusta statement. Me gusta, and then I'm going to go like this, just have a blanket here, and think about the climate or scenery, like colors, okay? And that's what you're going to talk about, or things like vacations, something like that, something that happens during that specific season, okay? So you're going to say me gusta, and for example, the type of climate would be el calor, I like the heat. But you like the cold, el frío, maybe you like the cold. La nieve, the snow. Can't even talk. La lluvia, the rain. Those would all be climate things that we learn in Español 1. Scenery things would be things like colors. You could even write los colores and then talk about what colors you like. Like, for example, if you like el otoño, you like all the different colors. El verde, amarillo, anaranjado, okay? Cool. And of course, vacaciones, maybe something during the season that you're talking about. Certain things happen as far as vacations. If there's something specific that you want to look up here, this would be a perfect time to be able to use a dictionary or a translator, okay? For this section right here. Then, right here, detail number 3, we're going to add the word también, which means I also, okay? También me encanta. So we're not going to just use always me gusta, me gusta, me gusta. También me encanta, and I'm going to leave another blank here, and then fill in this blank again with something that you got from this section right here. For example, again, climate, or scenery, or something else that you're coming up with that has to do with the specific season that you really like. Okay? Finally, I'm going to help you write the conclusion sentence here. And then I'm going to start off with this little phrase, por eso. Por eso means that's why. And then you're going to put your season here. For example, el verano, el invierno, whatever the season is. And then you're going to write, es mi estación favorita. That's why whatever the season is my favorite season. Bueno, so that's why the summer is my favorite season, whatever it might be. Bueno, cool. And after you've done that, you've written a great paragraph. Submit that paragraph to Schoology. Adios. Hasta la vista.